and I'm pretty much blind at the moment to know which is the good way, isn't there? So I'm hoping this round here isn't a dead end or something, and I can actually get around this corner. I mean, this is horrible. This is truly horrible. Some of the places here are. We're now on Leek Road. And that's a park over there. I mean, seriously. I'm going to have to stop for a second and have a drink. Stuff like that, having to go through all that is like... Ooh. Well, that's this cemetery. It's a cemetery. Even though I've only gone like 5 miles, I am worn out. I am absolutely worn out because of how much effort I've had to put on. Leek Road is about it goes very far and it's very straight, and on the maps it looks really nice, but from what I'm seeing here, it's really not very well looked after. So we'll continue on the way we're going now to see where we go, where we end up. But it's the stress level going on this journey is pretty massive, really. There is definitely a lot of stress on me. Oh, that little path looks interesting. Wonder where that goes. I'm going to check the map. Because there's like a little path that leads off to the side there. Central Forest Park. Interesting. So I could go on Hanley Road and come back a much... See, this is a bad way. The way I've went is bad, as you can tell. The amount of bad pavements, stuff set up in a bad way, it just doesn't feel right. It's not making me happy, this path. There's been quite a few places where I've had to thingy. At least I know I can get to the cemetery there and have an explore of the cemetery. But I'm already partially worn out. Just let me change that to there. I don't even know if I'm still on Leek Road. But yeah, so going to Fenton, wonderful. Going to Trent Garden, when I go to Trentham Garden next, I'm going to continue along the road and see how far it goes. The Stone Road, maybe go all the way to Stone. I'm assuming that the Stone Road leads to Stone. So I might do that. Ooh, there's the crossing here, it's really bad. Have you seen the amount of potholes here? Okay. So, it's been an adventure, it's been a strange thing. As you can see, this road is very straight and continues on. I'm going to stay on this side because the cars are parked up on the other side. Oh God, some of the bloody potholes and that you have to go through. It's amazing. I do love seeing places that I haven't seen before. I just wish that the pavements were better taken care of. I mean, I don't mind going off-road. I don't mind going off-road on this vehicle. But I wish the pavement didn't feel like off-road. You know? Because this is like... lots of trucks there. I'm looking at all these side streets and I want to go explore the side streets, but remember, this is just a scouting route. This is me going out to check out, to go along one of the paths. Look at that, look at the thing in front of me. I'm going to go around that, of course, and not go through it. But this is not a well-maintained part of Stoke-on-Trent at all. We'll go around that. But there's so many different little offshoots. And this place looks as if it's really run down and lots of boarded up houses. We're definitely in the area of Stoke-on-Trent where it's not very well looked after and so on. So many side routes that I want to take, but like I said, this is a nice of someone to put. So Stanway Avenue. Let me just have another drink. There's a park over there. I'll show you, is there? Always hydrate, because I talk such a lot. I have to hydrate a lot. So if I just, you can see just down there, you can see that there's a park there and that. There's so many places I want to explore. There's an ice cream van somewhere around. But this is my scout. This is checking the main arterial roads out of Stoke-on-Trent that are not motorways. Just look at how bad this is. This pavement here is chronic. Needs redoing. It's completely been allowed to fall apart, basically. I feel sorry for anybody in a power chair or a wheelchair trying to do this. I mean, the Quingo's really good for going on off-road, but damn. that park over there looks really nice and interesting. So I'm not going to go there. So this is a little bit better here. Okay. Damn, this is like crazy. I've never seen roads and paths so messed up. God. I am impressed by how bad these pavements are. The roads look okay, but the pavements are like, oh my god, oh my god. Crossway Road. Now I'm going to just check on the map whereabouts I am now, because I'm on, where is Crossway Road on this? Maps. Okay, Crossway Road would take me to Sneed Street, but I could continue along to Hanley Street Road, because the reason I want to get to Hanley Road is this. I'm hoping Hanley Road isn't the one that goes over the bridge. We're coming to a bridge in a minute. Okay, so interesting. Okay, so the reason I want to get to Hanley Road is this, because if I can get to Hanley Road and then see how Hanley Road is if you follow it all the way back to Hanley, then I might have a much better way of getting here. I might be able to avoid all of this mess, all of this horrible journey I just had, and instead go a much better journey. I can still follow Leek Road all the way to where it leads to. And where does Leek Road, let's have a look where Leek Road leads to. I will just check this. It goes to Smallthorne, Norton Green, Stockton Brook, Endon, and so on. So all those places I want to visit up there are like a really good place. So, but if I can avoid these horrible, monstrous streets of evilness, and they are evil, by going up a single road from Hanley that hopefully might be in better condition, then we'll do that. So my review of these roads is, these pavements is, oh my fucking god, they're crap. As you can see how bad these pavements are. I am like impressed with this messed upness of the roads. I'm impressed by how bad they are. Not by how good they are, but how fucking bad they are. Sorry for swearing, but damn. This is like... Okay, so... So if I wanted to continue on Leek Road, I'd go on there. Ooh, Burslem Cemetery. Another big cemetery I'd like to go in and explore. But for now, we will go up this thingy. So this, if I was coming from Hanley, I'd come down here and turn and get on that and have a way to go further. So I'm hoping Hanley Road, because it's going towards Hanley, will be better looked after. It can't be much worse. I'm hoping there's a drop curb here. Really hoping there's a drop curb around the corner. There is. Okay, so this is Hanley Road, and I'm assuming that Hanley Road leads back to Hanley. If it doesn't, then I'm up shit creek without a paddle. So, we're going to go around the corner here. And head this way. We're on an adventure. This is crazy. It really is. Yeah, the next few days it looks like we're going to have big storms and that. In fact, I'll check. I'll just stop here. Okay. Checking for the weather tomorrow and that. It did say we're going to have a storm. Oh, everything seems to be fine, but I did see that there was going to be a storm that was going to hit us. At least this pavement is big enough with these. See, you can tell the difference on this pavement straight away. It's still not brilliant, but it's far better than that road that I was just on. I am so glad that the Quingo is only 67 centimetres. So, Sneed carpets. Funny thing, I actually did my youth training scheme at Sneed Park Carpets. At this place here. Damn. Called Hanley Carpet now, but I'm pretty sure it was Sneed Carpets at the time. Probably changed their ownership. I used to walk up here from Bentley. They had me in for doing their... It was free labour, they wanted me on computers. They wanted me to recode their entire stock system. So as far as I think, this is the way back